Hello lovelies, welcome to Lanmou Tarot. This is a general reading for the collective for Monday, June the 3rd, 2019. Thank you so much for stopping by. We'll pull an oracle card from the Work Your Light oracle deck, and we'll use the vice versa tarot to complete the reading. And here we go. Spirit, what message guidance do you have for the collective? Message guidance do you have for the collective for this Monday? What message guidance? Ooh, that's more than one. I can't. I'm not even going to look. I just want to make sure they're upside up. Okay, what message guidance do you have for the collective for this Monday? Message guidance for the collective for this Monday. We'll do one more. There we go. Akasha. And at the bottom we have play. That's a very popular card this past few days. Have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. Okay, that's what we have at the bottom. And I have to show you like the synchronicity. I can't speak. The synchronicity. Forgive me. Like in the colors, that's the first thing I noticed, right? It's synchronized. The colors here on both cards. Only we have this gray here with the steps. That's the path we have to walk here, right? To get to that play area. Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. Your guidance is divinely guided, right? Get on the steps, even if it feels rough here, because like I said, to get to that play, to where it's happy, to that happy place, it seems like you have to get to the clouds here, right? Look, it seems like clouds, and maybe it's like icy cold to get to the steps, and then boom, beautiful colors, and here comes the playtime. So understand here, no matter how rough it may be at the beginning, that you are divinely guided, thus divinely protected. And here we go, we have the Seven of Swords. So yes, and he has a sword on each side of him. He has a sword on each side of him, and he's carrying the five of swords here. And it's night sky, right? Stars filled sky. There's a sense of here kind of almost like trying to sneak out into the in the night, but it's taking away the swords of conflict, right? The Five of Swords are the swords of Five of Swords usually denotes conflict, even if it's just conflicting thoughts, conflict of ideas. But there is a real conflict here. And what's left behind is those two swords, right? Planted into the ground. The two swords of justice. The two swords we see in those two swords, it's like it's two swords trying to bring justice and fairness into a situation, right? Of choosing a path. That once that conflict is out, you have to make a decision to choose your path here. Spirit, what additional message? Okay, here we have another night sky. We have I believe this is the Page of Cups. Yes, this is the Page of Cups, right? We're seeing the night part of it, and the fish here is jumping out of the water. And here what we see behind is the turtle. Turtle is always a signal of fertility for me. So for some of you, especially if you are trying to conceive, you're trying to start a family, you're trying to start a new relationship, and you feel like you've been, the path has not been clear, right? You feel like it's been an obstacle course trying to get this off the ground, this relationship, trying to get that offer extended to you, or you're trying to extend that offer. It seems as if that whatever delay, whatever obstacle that was in your path, there were a reason for that. Okay, it was the way Spirit is guiding you. It's like I said at the very beginning here, you have to go through that icy cold and clouds, this gray area there, before you can get into the sunshine, before you can get to sit in this beautiful champagne glass full of champagne to play, right? With the sun shining bright, right? So it's as if like you had to go through this. That's what I'm getting here. But the offer itself is coming. Oh, that is way too much. We can't do that. Spirit, what additional message do you have for us on this Monday? What additional message? Your guidance is divinely guided. Follow that path. Follow your intuition on this. Keep going. No matter how hard it may seem, you will get to where you want to be. You will get to the other side, to where it's colorful and sunny and beautiful, and you will get to play, okay? One more. Okay, here we go. And this is upside down. Okay, this is in reverse. This is the Knight of Cups. So for a lot of you, this is about an emotional situation. This is about a love situation, okay? Here we have that the fish is jumping out of the cup. It's not so much offer is being extended. It's kind of like the cat is out of the bag. We don't even see it, but I can see the fish here. I know he's holding a cup because on the other side he is, and we can see it clearly. But this is the night sky here. There's a sense of like, I'm just giving up, okay? It's nighttime. I've been standing in this water. The offer is not coming. I don't know how to make this offer. Whatever it is your situation. But finally, it's kind of like you can't hold on anymore. The fish just jump out of the water. Someone just make that declaration, right? Or someone just like, let's say the fish is that offer you're expecting in love, or let's say that fish is that offer in a career, or a sense of clarity out of a conflict, right? Or like whatever it is for you, is you trying to conceive, you're actually conceiving, having that message that yes, it happened. So this is just going to come out. It's almost like prematurely, maybe someone is not ready for it yet to come out, or someone was not expecting it to just blurt it out, but it's gonna come out, okay? The cat is out of the bag, okay? So what we have here is the Knight of Cups in reverse, and it looks like it's a that knight here looks like a feminine figure, right? And holding that cup so high, and I don't want to say that cup is going to be denied, like it's not going to be accepted. But I feel like because the way of this is happening and someone was not ready, there's gonna be a little moment there, like of, okay, what is this? What are we doing? What is this again? I want to take a couple more on this. I feel like there's gonna be a little bit of confusion, if you will, okay? There's gonna be a little bit of confusion because someone may feel like they're being manipulated in that situation. And this is the card that flew out onto the floor. The Five of Pentacles, the card of feeling lack, the card of feeling abandoned, like lack perhaps in someone feeling like they're not getting the affection, the attention, the abundance that they deserve, right? And they not just so much that they're feeling it, they actually are in it, right? That this is like someone who's like, it's cold, that he's literally sitting in the snow, there's a cane next to them, and hand out, waiting for someone to give. So there's a real sense of poverty here, poverty of emotion, poverty of money, of wealth. So I feel like someone may not accept the offer because they don't understand it, because they've been in a sense feeling abandoned for so long. They've been in isolation for so long, so they don't understand it because the way the offer comes out, because it's almost like that person, even though they've been thinking through, they've been holding that cup for so long, they've been preparing in their head, it's almost like emotionally they were not prepared yet to actually make the offer. It kind of like everything just came out, right? It just flew out of them, and then before they could contract it, and it's almost like that other person is left completely confused, kind of like, what do you mean? Because they've been feeling that sense of lack for so long. It's almost like, I don't know if I want this. I don't know, like, why? Like, so if someone is bringing you, oh, look at this, I'm shuffling. I don't know I'm shuffling, but that's why I was shuffling. For whatever reason, here comes the Temperance card. That's my divinely guided card, okay? Divine angelic protection card. Archangel Michael here, wearing the white robe and the red rings, willing to fight for you if that must be, but bringing peace, bringing moderation to the situation, bringing healing and guidance, right? And remember, your guidance is divinely guided. Your guidance is divinely guided. So what I will tell you right now, follow your intuition. If you're the person giving this offer, you may think you're not prepared, but you've been thinking through this thing for so long. And if it's you receiving that offer, and if you feel like there's a sense of emotional manipulation that comes with it, follow your intuition. It may just be so, okay? Give it time. Be moderate about it. Don't just kind of like let it crash and burn, just refuse completely. But ask for the time you need, because you've been in isolation for so long, to understand what's that person's thought process here, okay? But there's something great on the other side. Once you've gone over this hiccup here, that sense of betrayal, or it's someone lying to you, feeling this a sense of emotional manipulation here, right? That someone was giving you little, like making you feel abandoned, so you can't want more, and then they can give you a little bit. So now, if you're feeling like that, then you feel like you're not ready to accept this offer, or if it's you trying to extend the offer, take a step back. It's okay. It's okay. Take a step back. Rethink the whole thing. Ask questions if you must before you say yes, or before you extend the offer. But just so you know, what's waiting for you once you go through that icy steps here that you have to climb, once you get out of that gray area here, it's beautiful, colorful, sunny, playful, like paradise. Okay, so don't just throw it away, but yes, exercise caution. Thank you so much for your time. I hope this reading resonates with you, this message from Spirit. And leave a comment, subscribe, like if you feel like it, and I'll see you soon. Bye.